can you rely on when the chips are down? Call on Mumfie when you need defending. Braver than a bulldog, brighter than a clown. Here comes Mumfie with the happy ending. With his faithful friend the Scarecrow, he's got dreams enough to share. So if you want adventure, this is where to start. If you need a hero who can play the part, the little pachyderm with the great big heart.
It was the first sunny day in weeks, and Mumfie and his friends were enjoying it to the full. I've got it! I've got it! Oh! Ouch!
That's what I call using your head, Pinky.
But it was my head. Pinky was too small to handle the big bat, so they'd made one specially for her out of an old chair leg.
Ready, Pinky?
I think so! Oh! You all right, Pinky? Who said that? I did. Where are you? Here. Oh, yes, of course. And I'm here, I think.
It's the ball that's supposed to have the spin on it, not the batter.
Ahoy, shipmates!
It was their friend, Davy Jones, reformed pirate and the new captain of the good ship Whale. Hello, Captain. Where are you off to?
There's a market in town tomorrow, so I thought I'd sell off some of me painting souvenirs. I don't like to be reminded of my villainous days of thieving and skydiving and all that stuff. Fun though it was, in its way.
Oh, you've got some lovely things.
Maybe so, but there's many a dark memory goes with 'em. Don't let me interfere with your game.
Would you like to join in?
I reckon I can spare a few minutes to let me hair down.
Don't let it down too far or you won't see the ball.
Arr, 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 arr.
It was decided that Mumfie should bat and Davy Jones pitch.
Steady as she goes. Aim. Fire!
What a hit!
And what has it hit?
I'm sorry, Davy Jones. I didn't mean it.
No harm done. A fresh bit of glass and a lick of glue. Hello, hello. What's this?
What is it? Hand it over!
All right, Parky.
Pinky!
If this ain't a map, my name's not Davy Jones, and fish ride bicycles.
Do they?
What?
Ride bicycles.
If they do, I've never seen one.
I suppose it might be possible if it had just one pedal. If what had one pedal? The fish's bicycle. It could work it with its tail.
Work what with its tail?
The pedal. Then they could cycle on the seabed.
Ah, well, that explains why I never seen 'em. Fish are far too polite to ride bicycles in bed. Now concentrate on this here treasure map.
Why do you think it's a treasure map?
Here's directions. Here's a cross. And most important of all, it's got treasure map written in big letters. Whose treasure map? Captain Jellybean's treasure map. This here's a picture of his ship, the Golden Humbug. It hung in the cabin of Captain Jellybean, and he's the one said to have buried the treasure on this very stretch of coastline. And look here.
Banana Rock?
That's right. Banana Rock, not half a mile from here.
Do you think the treasure's still there?
There's only one way to find out.
How?
We go and digs it up.
Now?
If you don't mind interrupting your game. But what if it's not there anymore? Or if it is, what if we don't find it? Or if we find it, what if Captain Jellybean wants it back? Captain Jellybean went to the bottom years ago, but he didn't take his treasure with him. I reckon this map will show us where he buried his doubloons.
Oh, I love balloons!
Not balloons, doubloons! Don't you know what a doubloon is?
2 balloons?
A doubloon is pirate gold, and everything we need to find it happens to be in this cart. Here's a compass, and spades, pirate bandanas, and an old telescope. A second-hand eye patch, and look here, Salty Dog's Almanac, a practical guide to pirating.
The friends needed no more urging. And soon they were marching down the lane, brave, bold treasure hunters for the day. I wonder why they called him Captain Jellybean.
Can't say. But I don't imagine it was on account of his sweet temper. Arr, 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 arr.
How many balloons do you think we'll find?
Doubloons, Porky!
Pinky!
And we'll find more than doubloons. Treasure troves usually have diamonds and pearls and long strings of sparkly things in them.
Oh, I'd love to take home some sparkly things to Mama. I hope that some of the doubloons are lucky, and then you can all have a lucky penny like I have.
I'll be satisfied just to go down and see fair in history as the man who found Captain Jellybean's treasure.
Do you think we will?
We'll know soon enough. Look.
The sea! According to the map, the treasure trail began at Banana Rock.
It says here we take 10 paces north.
So they did.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10. Something's wrong here. Did we all take 10 paces?
Yes?
Then why are we all different? It might have something to do with the length of our legs. 10 long paces with my legs brings me here.
And 10 short paces with my legs takes me here. And 10 little paces with both my pairs of legs hardly brings me anywhere at all. How long were Captain Jellybean's legs? He made the map.
Good question, Mumfie. We'll find the answer in Salty Dog's Almanac. This here's a picture of the Pirates' annual charity picnic at Cutthroat Harbor. Captain Vicious. Captain Horrible.
What's his name? He looks the worst of the lot. I'm not sure I want to know his name.
That's Captain Utterly Repulsive. Repulsive by name, repulsive by nature.
I'm glad we're not looking for his treasure. Here's Captain Jellybean.
He looks about your height, Mumfie.
So Mumfie got to do the pacing.
5 paces east, 30 paces west.
All morning they paced the beach until finally they reached a patch of sand under an old cypress tree. What next?
Nothing next. We're here.
Where?
Where Captain Jellybean buried his treasure.
Then what are we waiting for? So they started to dig. Captain Jellybean must have been a very cautious pirate because he buried his treasure very, very deep.
What'll you do with your share, Scarecrow? Well, if we do find it, I'd like to buy a great big bird feeder to hang in the field so the birds would leave the farmer's corn alone and have something to eat all year round. I think Jellybean would approve of that. He was always very kind to his parrot.
Then, just when they were about to give up,
Oh! I think we've struck lucky!
it's the treasure! With their hearts thumping, they watched Davy Jones break open the chest. Is it doubloons?
Is it diamonds?
Is it sparkly things?
Afraid not. It's jelly beans.
Jelly beans?
And very old jelly beans. The jar's full of them.
Oh, and I did want some sparkly things for Mama.
And I won't get my bird feeder.
Well, Davy Jones, at least you get your wish. You discovered Captain Jellybean's treasure.
We all get something. The jelly beans may be worth nothing, but the jar's very pretty and should fetch a good price at the market. More'n enough to buy something sparkly for Porky's mother.
That's Pinky!
And a dozen bird feeders.
Will there be enough left to buy lucky pennies for everyone? We don't need lucky pennies, Mumfie. We've got good friends, and that's the best luck there is. So we found a real treasure after all.
And solved one of the great mysteries of the sea.
What's that?
Now we know.
Now we know why they call him Captain Jellybean!
Darn.